In a small Yoruba village, far from the main road, people whispered about the Egbere, a spirit that wanders the forest at night. It carries a small calabash, always filled with wealth, but anyone who tries to take it never returns. One night, a young hunter named Ojo stayed late in the forest. He was chasing a strange, glowing animal. Suddenly, he stumbled upon the Egbere. It sat on a tree stump, its eyes glowing like burning coals. The calabash lay between its long, clawed fingers, desperate for riches, or they reached for it. The moment his hand touched the calabash, the Egbere vanished. The forest fell silent. Ojo ran blindly through the trees. The path had changed. Every tree looked the same, every shadow seemed alive. Hours passed, the night grew darker. Then Ojo heard something, a whisper, very soft, calling his name, Ojo. He turned quickly, but no one was there. The whisper came again, Ojo. The sound drifted through the trees, cold, patient, watching him. Then Ojo ran again. When dawn finally arrived, sunlight slowly touched the trees. Ojo stumbled forward, and suddenly, the forest ended. He stood at the edge of his village. Relief filled his chest. He had survived the night, but something felt wrong. His body felt strangely light, as though a piece of him had been left behind in the forest. That night, something strange happened. Villagers heard a whisper near the edge of the forest, soft, almost like the wind, but it sounded like someone calling. Some villagers stepped outside his hut. "Did you hear that?" he asked. They all nodded nervously. The whisper came again, calling quietly from the trees. The next day the elders gathered beneath the Iroko tree. Their faces were serious. One elder spoke slowly. One of the elders says, "The Egbere guards its treasure." Another added quietly, "And now the forest has taken something else." The villagers looked toward the dark forest. No one wanted to go near it anymore. From that night on, the whispers never stopped. Sometimes they called softly, sometimes they sounded like laughter, and sometimes they called the names of villagers, but no one dared follow the voice. Everyone remembered the warning. Some say the Egbere collects souls to guard its endless wealth. Others say the forest itself now has eyes, watching anyone who dares chase greed. And sometimes, late at night, when the village becomes silent, a whisper rises from the trees, soft, patient, calling gently, waiting for someone curious enough to answer. And if someone ever does, the forest will claim another soul.